Alright, this could be the official end of the golden era. I can't imagine the Dubs not re-signing KLAY, or KLAY not wanting to re-sign, but anything can happen, and now they'll have all summer to come to a conclusion. The Kings dominated this from start to finish, and it all started with Keegan setting the tone out the gates. I don't know why Dre was playing in a drop as he came off those screens, but him and even De'Aaron made him pay for it every time to get to their spots. If it wasn't that, it was the Dubs' turnovers leading to runouts, and giving any team that level of comfort early is almost always going to lead to a rhythm. Once the Kings established that, they just never lost it, and the Dubs just never had a good stretch of stops to take them out of it. But as bad as their defense was, their offense was as bad as I've ever seen it, and they had nothing going on that end at all. It was obvious the Kings learned from Game 7 of last year and just trapped Steph every time he came off a screen this time around. But the Dubs couldn't take advantage of the 4-on-3 on the backside in this one, and that was unusual. There were some moments throughout, but overall, it was atrocious, and their best offense came from Steph forcing the action. Even though that did lead to 6 turnovers, he had no other option, and it was either they bleed out or he had to take tough shots so he wasn't just taken out of the game with nothing to show for it. Even then, his 22 was still not even close to being enough to win, and more than anything, the Kings deserve a lot of credit for putting on one of their best defensive showings. They were consistent with the game plan while still rotating on the backside to take away anything easy, and that all started with their physicality. The Dubs are usually the bullies in this matchup, but it was the opposite in this one, and that was the difference in the game. I didn't expect that at all considering how bad they've been as of late, but now they've got a chance of getting a good first round matchup with Zion being out. Just watch the tape.
Here's Curry now, coming to the end of the corner. Curry had it blocked by Ellis.